She ain't got no money in the bank.
What's going on, guys? Jack95 Gamer here, and I'm back with episode 15 on my Atlético Madrid career mode. And we've got a later installment here, guys, but you know, I'm testing out the water and see if it gets a little bit more views. You know, no, you can't hurt to test that. But this is the last transfer window I'm probably going to have with Atlético Madrid, obviously, because on deadline day I will be releasing a straw poll for my next career mode. It's going to be, and that is going to be Atlético Madrid. But we're going to have a bit of fun this transfer window because it is looking like it's going to be my last one. And we do look to get the likes of Bruma and Blaise Matuidi in. We're still trying to get deals done. You know, it's been quite difficult to get deals done, obviously, because we ain't got that many funds. No, we've got quite a bit of funds, but we want to get world quality. You know, we want to get one of the world's best into the team. We're looking to get some solid centre defensive midfielders in Matuidi and Maxime Gonalons from the French league, obviously Ligue 1. And I'm quite hopeful of getting one of these players in. We also go into contract negotiations with Stevan Jovetic. Arsenal have accepted the deal of Mandzukic plus, I believe, around about €5 million for Stevan Jovetic. I think it's a better deal for Arsenal, honestly, but hopefully Jovetic can show some quality and be a really good player for us. But this episode we are concentrating on the Spanish Cup. We have got two ties coming up, and obviously it is the home and away leg against Almeria. It's going to be an interesting game. Mandzukic could be playing his last game for the club, obviously with the Jovetic deal coming closer and closer. So it's going to be interesting to see how he plays his last game. Carrera in there, Joel Campbell. You know, it is kind of like the regular faces we're going to see. We obviously switched up a little bit because it's a cup game. We want to see some of the other players get a chance to play too and see what they're made of. But confident we're going to get a win in this one. Obviously, teams still in the competition. Real Madrid, Sevilla are still winning. Espanyol won. Villarreal won also. So we've got some massive teams in the competition still. And if we even think about it, you know, winning it, it's silly at the moment. But you know, they've got a good team here. Biforma up front, Edgar, Wellington Silva, obviously the man on loan from Arsenal. It's going to be interesting to see how he performs in this game. But I've got hope. I'm hopeful for this game. As we get to the ball with Mario Mandzukic here, he does play Miro Icardi. Icardi does playing Koke with the shot here, and it is producing a really good save there from the goalkeeper to prevent us going 1-0 up. The game still remains at deadlock. But Thiago will get onto the ball and put a fabulous ball over the top here to find Mario Mandzukic. The Croatian takes the ball down into his stride and puts it around the goalkeeper to make it 1-0. And in potentially his last game for the club, he's shown great sportsmanship because he scored the goal, and you know, he's just shown no signs of being sour about leaving the club, which is good to see. I'm happy that he's put that ball straight into the back of the net there as we do go 1-0 up and have the advantage at the Calderon, which is also good to see. And then players are going to be thinking, what the hell just happened there? The ball was picture perfect from Thiago. I must say, take nothing away from him. The assist was brilliant there from the Spaniard. Obviously, he's been out of the first team for quite a while now because, you know, it seems like he was struggling a little bit at the start of the season, and you know, I felt like I needed defensive players into the team. Obviously, Gabby is at the centre of a transfer saga at the moment, so he could be his head couldn't be there at the moment. But you know, I usually do play Koke and Gabby together, but instead I played Koke and Thiago now. As Icardi went through on goal there, he should have doubled the lead. He misses an absolute sitter there, the Argentine, who was impressed pretty much on his debut season with us. You know, he's looked really good. As he gets the ball with Thiago again, really good play there from the Spaniard. He gets his shot away, and he's looking really lively this game. He looks like he's really stepping up to the plate and doing what I ask of him. As Icardi gets onto the ball again, he would play in Mario Mandzukic, the goal scorer. He does really well to get past his man here. Here comes Mario Mandzukic. He's dribbling around players like they're nothing. Zukic with the shot, and unfortunately he cannot find the back of the net there. The game still remains at 1-0, but Mario Mandzukic is having the game of his life, and Icardi would put the ball into the back of the net from a Koke corner to make it 2-0 with double alley with 20 minutes left to go here. This puts us in a really good position going into the next leg, obviously, of this cup. And away goals do count in the Spanish Cup. I'm almost certain they do, and we need away goals, you know, so the best thing to do in this one is to shut them out and obviously go to their stadium and just play the same game plan as we always play. We're unbeaten in the league, and you know, we need to go with that mentality going into the cup game. You know, we can't think any less as Carrera gets onto the ball here. He does really well to get away from his man. He does play Mario Mandzukic. Can he double and get the brace he wanted? But unfortunately it is saved there. We do make a couple of substitutions. We do bring on Griezmann, Zelalem and Torres, and we do put Icardi back into centre attacking mid here. We'll see how that one goes. As Zelalem gets onto the ball, he does play in Antoine Griezmann. Griezmann does really well here to get round his man. The Frenchman is attacking that goal. He's already scored a bag full of goals here. It does fall to Torres, who puts the ball into the back of the net, but unfortunately, as you can see at the top of our screens here, the lino has flagged for offside. The goal will not count. And the game does finish at 2-0. Obviously, it could have been 3-0, would have put us in a better position, but we're not going to kick ourselves over that. We know we have to still do the job in the second leg. And at the moment, it's a match point to us, but the game is certainly not finished here. So, as you can see here, Icardi and Mandzukic do get the goals. 2-0. They had 3 shots, we had 12. We dominated on the shots front, let's be honest. We always do. mostly when we play teams of this standard. No disrespect to Almeria. Koke did pick up man of the match with an 8.5 rating. He was incredible as always. Love playing with Koke. And we do go more into transfer business coming up now, guys. So, Lucas Hernandez, obviously a player that is highly thought of as one for the future. We do send him out on loan to, I believe, a Adelante side. So, good luck to him, and hopefully he has a successful loan spell. Bruma, we look to go and get him back. We get knocked back again by Galatasaray, so we offer 6 million plus Garcia. Hopefully we can get him into the club. He looks like a player that could be potentially the next Cristiano Ronaldo. Portuguese left winger, and he's got bag for potential. We do go into contract negotiations though with Maxime Gonalons of Lyon. This 25-year-old centre defensive midfielder is a quality player. 100 grand a week, 5-year deal. Hopefully we can get him into the club. We also look to get in place Matuidi. It's going to either be Gonalons or Matuidi, guys. And I never thought I could get him for the deal we've got him for. But it looks like Matuidi could be on his way to Atletico Madrid in a swap deal with Gabi. So that could be interesting to see here. And I'll definitely welcome the Frenchman in with open arms. As you can see, we do also go into contract negotiations with Bruma, as Galatasaray did accept the deal to take him off their hands. So it's all falling into place now, guys, and we could be getting a few deals done that are good for us. And speaking of deals, we do get our first one done of this episode, and it is Stevan Jovetic, who could be making his debut in the next game against Almeria, obviously in the second leg. Really good to see there, and he's into the club. Here is the bench, and here is obviously the looking of the subs bench. We've got Gabriel Sol Garcia, Arcadi Carrera, Suarez, amongst other people. We have Gabby Campbell. It's the usual suspects for us in centre attacking mid. Griezmann, Jovetic to lead the line. And it's going to be an interesting one, I want to see Jovetic off to a fantastic start, I really do. Almeria got all to play for. They're going to throw everything but the kitchen sink at us, surely. And I can't wait. I actually can't wait to get into this game. As you can see, the Cups line up quite well here. Barcelona are losing. They could already be out. That could be the second leg already played. So that's interesting. That is very, very interesting. But as you can see here, not really any changes really from their team. Kiyu does come in at centre attacking mid, but you've got Wellington Silva, Biforma, and Edgar all up top, in that midfield. But it would be us that wins a corner in the first few minutes here. It goes past everyone. It falls to Jovetic. Goalkeeper not on the line, but it is cleared away from the centre attacking midfielder there, Kiyu, to stop Jovetic getting his debut goal. And he made an instant impact there. As Marco Reus gets onto the ball here, he's attacking into the box. He gets his shot away. Good save again from the goalkeeper, and the ball eventually does get cleared away. They do win a free kick though on the edge of the box 36 minutes into the game here. They're looking to get back into it. They cross it all the way in, save into the hands though of the Spaniard goalkeeper Moya. Right on half time now, we're nearing the end of the half. They would come in the attack here. Great pass move as Wellington gets played in. The defence goes to sleep there, and Wellington leaves him in a trail of dust as he finds the back of the net to get his team right back into the game right on half time. It's 2-1 in aggregate, and that's an important goal here for Almeria and Wellington Silva. He's definitely saved them. He saved them a lot of work, because they went to the second half here, down by 2 goals. Their confidence would have just slipped, but he's found the goal there. The defence switched off from a second, and his pace was enough to kill us off there. What a passing move, and what a finish that is from the Brazilian on loan, obviously from Arsenal. As Griezmann goes through on goal here. Look at this from Antoine Griezmann. That is fabulous. He goes through on goal here. Can the Frenchman round the goalkeeper and tap it in? He cannot. He misses. I can't believe it. But they would try and clear the ball away. They would come on the attack 77 minutes into the game. They put the ball over the top. They would find Edgar. Can he put the game at level? He misses. I can't believe it. He actually missed it. As we bring on Raul Garcia, Mario Suarez and Angel Carrera to change the game up for us. Obviously, this could be Garcia's last game for us also. He could be on his way out if Bruma agrees terms with the club. But Marco Reus will go through on goal here. He puts a low cross into the box. He finds Antoine Griezmann, not Miro Icardi. And the game is all levelled up at 1-1. We are 3-1 up on aggregate. And that all but puts us through now, which is a couple minutes left to go. It wouldn't even matter if they do find the back of net, which looks highly unlikely. But we did get the goal here, and that does put the tie to bed now, guys. We are through into the next round of the Spanish Cup, which is good to see, and we'll be fighting in the quarterfinals, which I'm looking forward to. 2 goals in the Spanish Cup. Very well played there from Antoine Griezmann. Always relying on him to get a goal. But it wouldn't be over for them. Right from kickoff, they would get onto the ball here. They're looking to make a pass and attack go here. They put the ball over the top here. It will get headed down into Bilford. I don't remember how to say his name. Bilford. You put the ball to the back of the net, no matter what. What a finish that is, 2-1 on the night, 3-2 in aggregate, and all of a sudden, they might have a bit of belief, but it's never going to happen, surely not. 1 goal in the Spanish Cup, well played to him, he found the back of the net. We are through into the next round. Obviously, it wasn't in any doubt, let's be honest here, guys. And that'll be how the game finishes, so we do walk out of here with an impressive 3-2 win in aggregate, and Almeria did get us a really good game there, so it's good to see that they had a bit of fight left in them, and you know, it always makes the cup a little bit more exciting, doesn't it, in these early rounds. So very well played there for him, and hopefully we get some more transfer deals wrapped up before the end of this episode. As you can see here, he does win the man of the match, the guy that did score right at the end, 100% shooting and 100% passing. He was a really big threat at the end of that game. You know, he can show he can score goals. But the last transfer dealing that is going to be done before this episode does end is Blaise Matuidi. We're not going to get Gonalons into the team. We're going to get Matuidi in, and he does. Obviously, transfer confirmation is in. We decided to ignore Gonalons and get Matuidi. We'll see what he's like next episode. But that is the end of the episode, guys. If you did enjoy it, make sure you do hit that like button. I'd really appreciate it. If you're new around here and you enjoy the content, make sure you do hit that subscribe button too. I would really appreciate it. Here's the league table. We are flying away with it, and we could even go invincible here. Who knows? You know, we never know. As always, guys, have a really nice day, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.